I found a beautiful place and I thought that I can record a short video as a reminder um, for you about the power and the influence or the control that the mind has over the body. And I'm saying that because I just noticed that my whole body is tense and I'm having some sort of unpleasant feelings in my stomach, a lot of tension, and I'm out of breath, even though I am in nature and I love walking in nature and I should actually feel relaxed or, connected and start to release whatever is trapped in my body. However, I felt that I cannot. So I was realizing that I'm having some thoughts about an event that just happened in the morning and I cannot seem to let go of. In my mind, I'm planning, I'm worrying, I'm frustrated, I'm just saying no to that thing, and I just don't want that thing to happen, and I don't want to engage with in my life. I don't want the thing to be part of my life. So I'm entertaining these thoughts in my head, and I realize that it's not only for now. I'm very aware of these things, but even I forget that my thoughts influence so much my body and the way I feel in my body. And sometimes we are not aware of our thoughts because we have so many thoughts throughout the day. We cannot be aware of all of them. However, when we feel uncomfortable in our bodies, I believe it's always a good idea to check what is happening in the head and start working with that. Start engaging into more, I don't even know how to put it in words. I would say more healthy, but more loving, more empowering thoughts and thought processes. Like take a break from whatever is happening in the mind, consciously or unconsciously, and decide what I'm going to replace with. I am the guardian of my mind, even though a lot of things are happening in the mind that, again, we cannot be aware of everything because the mind never sleeps, I suppose. However, if it affects our bodies so much in a negative way, it is okay to stop and to notice what the heck is happening in the mind, and then decide, do I want to keep these things in my mind, or do I choose to replace these things with something else? I have the choice, I have the control over that in the moment, in the present moment. So I can replace them, and I can take a breath, and I can be fully in this moment with my new set of thoughts, and notice what happens in the body. Because the body will not be able to remain tense. If you replace the negative thoughts, the worries, the fears, the tensed thoughts, you will not be able, not you, but the body will just not be able to stay tense because there's no reason to be tense anymore. It's gonna react, the body will react to the new set of thoughts, and in the moment you will feel better, as I do now. I feel much better right now. I'm replacing the old thoughts that I just noticed I had with something else, and I notice my body is coming back to a normal, and I feel much better, and I can continue my day hopefully in a more enjoyable way. So that was it, the reminder that I have for you. If you find yourself tensed in your body or just not feeling quite well, even, whatever sickness or whatever can happen, pain or tension or stomach issues or headaches. Before going for the pills, which of course you can do that, but just before you do anything, just pay attention. What is actually happening in your mind at that moment? Is it something bothering you in your life? Is it something you paid attention to a bit too much, worrying about or planning, or just pay attention what was happening in your mind, because you might find that it's something negative happening there, something spiraling on automatic pilot, and it kind of drags you in a hole that you don't really want to be in with your body. And then you can choose. Once you understand what's happening in your mind, if it affects your body in a negative way, you do have the power to choose to let those thoughts be like that and take the pills and, hide the symptoms of your thoughts, or you can replace your thoughts willingly and intentionally with whatever you choose, you feel good about, and you feel good in your body to think. Even a problem, you have a problem, many people have problems, all of us have problems. Choose how to think about the problem so that your body feels relaxed and open and ready to solve the problem, if you know what I mean. If you feel drained or panicked or tense in your body, tired, out of breath, pain in your shoulders, pain in your stomach, headaches, then you really need to find other sort of thoughts that you will not feel them like this in your body. So the body is not affected only with what you put in your mouth and goes in the stomach. It's also affected by what you put in your mind or what you choose to let in your mind. So be the guardian of your mind and be the gardener of your mind and be intentional and choose wisely.